President Trump made an announcement about trucking and new truck manufacturing on 9/25 of 2025. He sent out a tweet. He said, in order to protect our great heavy truck manufacturers from unfair outside competition, I will be imposing, as of October 1st, 2025, a 25% tariff on all heavy, big trucks made in other parts of the world. Therefore, our great large truck company manufacturers such as Peterbilt, Kenworth, Freightliner, Mack Trucks, and others will be protected from the onslaught of outside interruptions. We need our truckers to be financially healthy and strong for many reasons, but above all else, for national security purposes. That's directly from Donald Trump. He's talking about the manufacturing of semi-trucks, Class 8 vehicles here in the United States. We do know that there are some brands that are American companies that still manufacture their trucks partly or in whole in other countries. I know Freightliner, you see a ton of Freightliners coming through Laredo and coming through the ports and being dispersed here in the United States. I don't know how that really is going to affect PACCAR. You know, I've been to a lot of the PACCAR plants, especially the one in Denton, Texas, where they manufacture Peterbilts and they manufacture Kenworths as well. You know, Volvo Trucks, they are a Swedish company, and also Volvo Trucks bought Mack many years ago, and so I don't know how that affects them exactly. I know they have plants here in the United States. I don't know if they manufacture from start to finish or if they import any of their trucks manufactured from another country into the United States, but I believe they're all already manufactured in the United States. But I do know for sure Freightliner is going to have to move their plants from Mexico back into the United States, and this will kind of corral everyone up, all these American manufacturers, back into the United States. Now, I don't know what other trucks that he's talking about that are imported that could cause competition for these manufacturers. I have a solution. If he wants to help the trucking industry and the truckers themselves, this is not necessarily going to help the truck drivers per se. I have a fix for that. I'm going to announce that on the next post, and I want Donald Trump to see it because boots on the ground, I do have something that would work to help the truckers themselves. I believe this is something that could help the manufacturers possibly and could help the country as a whole and help support us to be able to have a good sense of national security, especially if there's any kind of issues that threatens the security of this country. At least we're manufacturing what we have in the United States. So I understand how it could affect manufacturers. I understand how it could affect the country and how it can help the country, but I really don't understand how that can help truck drivers themselves. So stay tuned for my next post. I am going to make a post directly to President Donald Trump and tell him exactly what he can do to help the truck drivers themselves and our trucking community and our trucking community itself in a whole. So I'll be making that post next. I hope you guys have a good day. If you like my posts, hit my buttons, and if not, just keep on scrolling. Thank you very much.